Welcome to the Den, the Dark Entertainment Network. I'm the Gothic Rose, and this is the piping hot celebrity in 3. Let me take this moment to reintroduce myself. I am the Gothic Rose, hostess of the Dark Entertainment Network. This is a channel where the news meets conspiracy theories and makes babies in my brain, and it comes out my mouth. I do this because I enjoy it. If you like this type of content, please follow along, because I'm not going to stop. You couldn't write bigger drama than the ongoing saga of Justin Baldoni, Blake Lively, the future of Justin's projects, and Blake Lively's brother-in-law's big statement. This legal battle is heating up between Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively, and some sources are saying that Taylor Swift is taking a step back, but I've heard through Perez Hilton that she is a very loyal friend, that Taylor Swift, and is sticking by her friendship with Blake Lively. And to be honest, I think that friends should stick with each other through thick and thin. Just my opinion. But I found some dirt. Wait till you hear this. So I'm digging around, and this is from a Colleen Hoover Reddit or possibly subreddit. I can't remember which when I took the snapshot, but it says, okay, I know a lot of the inside drama for IEWU, and I just don't know who to share it with, so here we are. So they say I'm obviously using a throwaway, but I know someone who worked on the movie for most of its run who would have gotten these details piping hot, not some grapevine situation. They told me firsthand what they know. I'll give bullet points. Supposedly, Blake felt that Justin made her uncomfortable on set. One instance in particular, they said, was that Justin told Blake she looked sexy in what she was wearing on set. I don't know the context around it. Apparently, Justin wasn't happy with the original's editor's cut to the movie, so he hired his own team to do his version of the movie. Blake wanted to do her own version of the movie as a result, but Sony said no. Blake goes to Sony and threatens to go to the New York Times with a story that says Justin was sexually harassing her on set if they don't let her have her own version. Sony freaks out and says, okay, whatever you want. Justin is banned from the Sony lot. I don't think forever, just for the run of the movie, but I could be wrong. Blake hires Taylor Swift music video editors to do her version while she's filming in Italy for something. Blake has a friend and family screening to get thoughts with lots of A-listers, Ben Affleck, Bradley Cooper, I think, etc., etc. Everyone is like, huh? Question mark, question mark, question mark. This movie makes no effing sense. Blake realizes that she needs to hire an experienced film editor to fix it. Blake uses a T Swift song in the movie that the studio loves having in there. T Swift finds out that the original composer for the movie is someone she worked with in the past that was mean to her. So she says it's either me or him. Sony fires that composer to keep the T Swift song, and that is when Blake Lively went and sent a text to the composers of Deadpool asking them if they could pull a score together in a week, or him, and he said maybe not a week, maybe 3 weeks. And this is Rob Simonson, who also did the music for Deadpool and Wolverine. Backlash came from everywhere, including Blake Lively's sister and many of her Hollywood friends, including her co-stars in the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. And one of her biggest supporters who really freaked out on Justin Baldoni was Blake Lively's brother-in-law, Bart Johnson. He made very unkind comments about Justin Baldoni on social media in a now deleted post. He called Baldoni a fraud with a man bun and accused him of using trendy catchphrases and buzzwords without genuine intent. Johnson later apologized for his remarks, and he acknowledged that even if he believed he was speaking the truth or standing up for someone, it was never the right approach. So he expressed regret for any hurt his comments have caused, and he vowed to do better in the future. But the problem is that all of these people who spoke out for Blake Lively before Justin Baldoni spoke out, before he brought those receipts, he's the damage was done. He was dropped by WME, and we know that there was a WME agent at the Deadpool Wolverine premiere, and now this has begun to affect Justin Baldoni's future projects, including a planned Pac-Man movie. And that's something that I would love to see because it sounds different than Deadpool and Wolverine all the time. I feel like I should just start calling this segment Hot Mess of Hollywood. Let me know what you think in the comments, and thank you for joining me in the den. I feel like I should just start calling this segment Hot Mess of Hollywood. Let me know what you think in the comments, and thank you for joining me in the den. I feel like I should just start calling this segment Hot Mess of Hollywood. Let me know what you think in the comments, and thank you for joining me in the den. I feel like I should just start calling this segment Hot Mess of Hollywood. Let me know what you think in the comments, and thank you for joining me in the den. I feel like I should just start calling this segment Hot Mess of Hollywood. Let me know what you think in the comments, and thank you for joining me in the den. I feel like I should just start calling this segment Hot Mess of Hollywood. Let me know what you think in the comments, and thank you for joining me in the den.